Hey, boo.
How are you? Don't you look pretty?
Thank you. How you doing?
You know what? I'm grateful.
I know that's right.
As long as I have breath, I'm grateful.
There you go. There you go. There you
You
go.
know me and Tanya
Hey,
coming.
Tanya.
Hey y'all, how you doing?
Doing good, girl.
Good.
You look cute. I like your hair.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this nappy drunk.
Well, look
Usually, I
at
think it's in a
this.
ponytail. Right? We got what we got. We got what we
Mhm.
got.
Did Tanya
Yes.
tell you
Yes.
when we coming?
Yeah, I talked to her. I was like, I didn't get a response from the email, and she had overlooked it. I'm like, I responded. I want to keep up with what's going on. I need to know when y'all coming. She said, yeah, we planning. We've been talking. I said, I know that's right. I said, I'm excited. Yes.
Juneteenth, baby.
Oh, that's what it is? Juneteenth?
Yes, I want to be there on Juneteenth.
Let me write it down. That's
So
gonna be fun.
But coming in on what time? June 18th?
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did tell me the 18th. I didn't even realize it was Juneteenth.
I think
that's right.
Juneteenth is the 19th, right?
That's
Yeah,
right. Yeah, she
Okay.
said it to me. I didn't even realize it. Let me look and see what day it's on. Juneteenth. The 18th is on a Tuesday, and
Because I know they're
Juneteenth
gonna have
is
some
on the
celebration.
19th. Yeah, they always got something going on here for Juneteenth.
You see.
Yeah, absolutely. The group people in groups, and they celebrate it in the city too.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm gonna look it up and see what's happening.
How's mama?
Mama chilling. She doing good, girl. She doing good.
Hi, mama.
What
We
is-
sending you love.
She in there
yeah.
in her room, girl. She back there in the room laughing and looking at movies.
That's the life.
Right, right. Laughing and looking at movies. So, and I'm happy about that. You know
I
what I'm saying?
mm, yes.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You're
I'm happy
blessed.
about that.
Yes.
I'm happy. So it's been raining here. I know it's cold where y'all are, even when it's supposed to be. And it's been cold down here. We
Mm,
Really?
got yeah, rain today. It
mm.
rained yesterday all day.
Oh no.
Now they said now Cortez say, North Americans get a lot of flooding. It was no flooding over here.
Good.
It
Zero.
was.
How is he doing?
Well,
Yeah.
no.
How
He
is he doing?
I think he's doing okay. We don't talk that often.
We were supposed to meet in the VIP group on Sunday,
I
and
see he canceled it.
he canceled it because he said he went to the bathroom and felt dizzy. Went to the hospital, and
Uh,
he got back home, and he said it's scheduled. Matter of fact, for this Sunday, I'm gonna tell him I can't be in it. I got to look at the game.
Got to watch those Ravens.
I love Cortez and all.
but I won't be there, sweetheart. I hope you get better.
Yeah, get
Yeah, I
better.
don't know what's going on with him. I don't know what's happening with him.
Oh,
I have to reach out to him and ask him if he all right.
yeah, that
Yeah.
scared me when I read it.
Wow. Oh, hey, Angela.
Hey,
Hi,
Hey,
Angela.
Clear. I know. We was just sitting there talking about Cortez and wondering what's
oh,
going on with him because he canceled the get together, the VIP thing for Sunday and said he was dizzy. He went to the bathroom and he was dizzy.
Mm.
I'm gonna
mm,
tell you what he probably dizzy. Okay, see, this is the thing with Cortez. Cortez been young a long time. He just turned 50. He just turned 50 in December.
Here,
mhm,
baby.
So, exactly. He don't understand the blood pressure rises. You gotta tend to your health, cholesterol,
mhm.
You got to
all
eat
of that
when you
shit.
get up. Take snacks in your purse or pockets in the lunchbox. You
And then
riding
you're
all around the
man.
city. You
And then you're
riding all
man.
around the city. You better have something to snack on.
Oh my God.
You showing apartments, and that's not a good look. Showing apartments and being dizzy,
And
that's not a good look.
that don't go together.
They don't go together. At least have some carrots or something. At least the women can put the food in their in their purse. Cortez got to do better. Put something in some Ziploc bags and carry with him. Yeah.
Cortez got to stop eating all that red meat and take care of his body and watch his blood pressure and go
I
to the
said it.
doctor.
Yep.
You know, men folk, they
Damn.
sometimes a little short on that part.
Yeah.
You know what
Hi,
I'm saying?
Lynette.
So,
Tracy.
hey, Lynette. Hey, Tracy. Hey, y'all.
Hi.
I'm so glad everybody here today. Y'all showed up for us. Hey. We just hanging out tonight. I did a topic of what I love about Matador just to give us a topic to talk about, but we could talk about anything. We got an hour. Let me tell y'all how excited I am right now. Y'all the first to know. So about 2 weeks ago, I talked about my residency, and I haven't talked about it no more because it got delayed. Tomorrow morning at 9:30.
Ooh.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes, Nanette, right? Yes.
Wonderful.
Turn your volume, Nanette. We can't hear you. Yes, so tomorrow morning at 9:30, I will
You're
be
on mute. She's on mute.
You on mute, Nanette. She gonna find the button. But tomorrow morning at 9:30, I'm gonna be there. Okay. She's gonna go and come back or do something. She's gonna figure it out. She's gonna figure it out. So yeah, so tomorrow morning at 9:30, I got an appointment with Valeria. And she said, they're doing it by appointments now. So you don't have to sit and wait all day no more.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So she sent me a message and sent me a picture of the paper with my name and 9:30 appointment and some numbers. And she asked for my address and all my information, copy of my passport, so she could pre-fill the forms. So we don't spend a whole lot of time on filling out forms. She said, come a little early so I can sign.
Hmm.
Here come Nanette. Let me see. You still on mute, Nanette, just so you know. Excuse me. So look at the bottom of your screen, Nanette. You might have to move the cursor around a little bit for it to pop up. But you should have a microphone. You see it? Yeah, so in the morning, 9:30, I'll be there, and she told me to be there by 9:10. So she don't know I'm gonna be there at 9 o'clock. I ain't playing. Oh, she gotta worry about me being on time. I'm in the States, I was a night person. I couldn't sleep in the States. I had a real issue with sleeping. 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm still up, even working and all of that. I still was a lot of sleep deprivation in the States. And now I'm here and I'm a morning person. I ain't never been a morning person in my life. But I'm up at 5, 6, up, ready. What we got to do? But come 8 o'clock, because as soon as the sun goes down.
Love it.
As soon as that's okay, Greta. As soon as that sun go down, it is a wrap. I'm like, we're the pajamas. I am not playing. So I was telling Greta and Tanya that this is an open session. We can talk about whatever we want to talk about. I just picked a topic of why I love Merida so much. I'm so happy. Tomorrow, I told my mama tomorrow we're gonna be Mexican. We're gonna be African American Mexican.
I said that I was Blexican when I got my passport.
That's right.
My residency. I said I'm Blexican.
Oh my God.
Yes, Blexican tomorrow. Yeah. So I'm so happy. We got Tanya Dixon in the house. All the Tanya. So welcome in, honey. Welcome in. We just chit-chatting. You on mute, just so you know.
I'm trying to send Shirley the link. She can't find it, so I'm trying to send her the link from my phone.
You didn't get a call. Oh, she can't find it. Let me send her email. I'm sending an email. Link.
Okay.
Let me find it. It's okay. It happens like that sometimes. I'm sending it to her now. Link it up, send. Okay, I just sent it to her. Let her know it's
Okay.
coming to her right now. Give her a minute to pop up. So we were just talking about tonight's topic, y'all. Why I love Meredith so much. Why I'm gonna be, would you say, Tanya? I mean Tracy Blaxican tomorrow. I'm so excited because it just opens up so much. Like, now without your residency, you can't get like store cards, like Soriana, Shari, all that. You just need your passport for that. But like to get an AT&T plan, I need, yeah, right.
Mhm.
You need
Um,
residency to get an AT&T plan? Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
I can get a prepaid plan,
Gotcha.
but
Okay.
I have to every 30 days. I have to, when it runs out, I
Yeah.
have to go or do it online and reload my card or reload the phone.
Right. And didn't
Whereas
you say
having
on one of your videos that you said AT&T was one of the best? Because right now I have Telcel. Okay, I'll get it when I get down here. Okay.
I have both. I got a Telcel phone and I got an AT&T phone. I got the AT&T for backup,
Okay.
but I'm thinking I might switch because I'm gonna give my mama one. She still have an American phone. She needs a Mexico phone, so I'm gonna give her something. But I want to keep that AT&T because it's a monthly where it just comes out your checking account. You don't have to reload it. You get almost unlimited. With prepaid, you have to pay by the data or by the package.
Right.
So Sin Amigo 200 is a common one. That's no, what is it, limitless Amigo plan. You get WhatsApp free. You get like 2 or 3 apps free, and then you get unlimited text and talk. So that's San Domingo 200, which is 200 pesos, which is like $10 in the wonderful conversion world.
Yes.
But in our conversion world, like $13, right? So yeah, like $13.50. Okay, so and then you pay that monthly and keep, or you can get one for 300. What is it? 300, which is 300 pesos. And get more minutes. But I ran out of minutes and had to walk before me and my mama walking. I did a video about that. I've had my time with keeping minutes on my phone. I run out. I ran out the other day and I had to go find a hot spot somewhere in the mall that had Wi-Fi so I could get the Uber back home to go to Oxford to get minutes. So this is huge for me to sign up for a plan, have almost unlimited. Be able to use GPS if I rent a car. That's another thing. If y'all rent a car, what you popping on? What plan you got? What you using? If you using, you're gonna need navigation. You don't know where you're going. You know what I'm saying? So if you come here, you want to get to driving and rent a car. Because I got addicted. The first 3 months I was here, I couldn't stop driving. I was renting cars every week. I got used to it. Now I want a car.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, I want a car. I think it's because of where I live out here. I don't know. Oh, here comes Shirley. Come Shirley. Where she go? Shirley. Where she at? There she go. I thought that was her. Okay. So yeah, I think it's living in Los Americas that's done it because stuff is cool in walking distance, like the vegetable and fruit store. I can get tacos. I can go to OXXO, which is the equivalency of 7-Eleven, Circle K.
Okay.
Hey Shirley. And I can, I got the 24-hour pharmacy on the corner.
Okay.
Great. And they sell a lot of snacks and other stuff.
Right.
If I want to go to like a grocery store,
Okay.
or the mall, or anything other than what's in this block, I need the DD. The other day I spent about $25 on Uber rides because I had
Going up in price? Is that why?
I had a lot of stops to make.
Oh,
So
okay.
on Uber, you can do more than one stop. So I'll be working them. I'll be like, yep, take me here. I need to go to OXXO to put minutes on my phone. Then I went to the bank. I was like, he waited for me. Then I went to Modulo Printing because I'm getting your Nanette. I ordered your shirt Get your
Oh,
shirt.
no,
You're
thank
welcome.
you. Oh, yeah, everybody, I'll be there I'll be there
Monday.
this time yesterday.
Yeah, this time yesterday, week
Yeah,
Monday. Yeah.
next week. Yeah.
Wow.
Do that,
Not
you
to
know. So
move, not to move, just to look. Yet, that's
No.
to find my apartment, and then I'll be back within the month to move there. So I'm so
Awesome, Nene.
you should
I'm
be
so
excited.
excited.
I'm excited for you. Yeah, so stuff like that with Uber. But if I
Yeah.
had a car, I could just boom, boom, boom. I've been looking at a scooter too, just a boom, boom, boom. A scooter
Oh.
here is like $1,200. You can get a scooter, brand new.
Really? Huh.
But you can also get a car for 10,000 pesos, which is like $500-600, a little putt, all the way up to 200,000 pesos,
Right,
which is still, you know,
right.
yeah, or like 100 and some thousand pesos, 1,500, $5,000, six, seven
Yeah.
thousand US.
You have a way into that, Tia, Nikki? As far
Um,
as buying used cars, because I have a car here where I live in Chapala, but I'm not driving it for 3 to 4 days across crappy roads and stuff. So I don't want to get one right away, because if I walk around and Uber around, I'll get to understand more. But eventually I'm going to get another car. I know me.
I just
Okay.
go on Facebook Marketplace. That's the main place
Okay.
to find
Okay.
everything you need is Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah. Okay.
Everything is on there. And then Sonia, who you'll meet when you come.
Mhm.
Sonia has helped a couple of girlfriends of mine get cars, and she bought a car here. So
Perfect.
she probably may know another avenue we can take to
Exactly.
understand. But from my understanding and talking to my girlfriend, it's quite complicated to get your car registered here and get a plate and all of that. So it's better to buy just a used car or buy a car from somebody because it comes with the registration. It comes with the plate.
Exactly.
They just write in it. So
Yeah.
that's the easy part.
It's the same thing in the state of Jalisco. I don't know why it's so difficult, because I don't always understand it, but yeah, I bought an already state plated car. Yeah, so this is much.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the easiest. I heard it was an issue. Like if your car is over a certain age and you bring it from the states getting it registered. Is that correct, Nana? You know about
Yeah,
that?
and because I had a car, of course, when I was living I shouldn't say of course, I had a car when I was living in the US, and I had to decide, did I want to sell the car or bring it through? But it was just a year over. They don't want older cars here, and I think I had my car for like 8 years, 9 years, and it was the cutoff back then, now this was over 5 years ago, was 10 years. It couldn't be any more than 10 years from the year you were moving. But
Exactly.
that's all online. You can find that out. You just Google that in if you're considering bringing a car, and see if your car is within the time that they want. Yeah. And I
Exactly.
was like, I
That's
don't
what
want to do that.
about
I
that.
don't want to do that. And if you're coming all the way down to Merida, unless you, and I'm like halfway down before Merida in the state of Jalisco. I'm on the opposite coast though, and Merida's on the Caribbean, and the Atlantic. So for me, I just said no. You know,
That's it. That's what I heard. I
because
talked to,
who'd you talk to?
what you say, Nana?
No, go ahead, please.
No, I was just saying I looked into it, looked into bringing my car and I Googled it and I even talked to somebody and I thought about shipping it here. A friend of mine, Canadian chick, they drove here
Yes, some people
from
do.
Canada.
Mhm.
But they still have Canadian plates, so
And then you got to eventually get that changed. At least you did,
exactly.
I think, anywhere in Mexico, because and if you keep your plated car from the US and outside of Mexico for too long, you lose your tip. I forget what that stands for, transportation something something something.
Yeah, permission, I think.
Cross the border right into Mexico, and you have to pay for that. Supposedly, you get it back.
Right.
Take it back in a certain amount of time, quote unquote. Those were quote.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So that is some insider information because a lot of people are like, well, can I bring my car? Should I drive? What should I do with my stuff? And car is usually a part of that. So keep that in mind. And it's so affordable to get a car here. Why not? Tell that one get some money and come down here and buy you something else already plated and bread. You ain't got to worry about it. And if it needs work, getting to work is affordable.
Mm.
And it's places everywhere. Come on
Mhm.
now, it's Mexico. They fixing cars. They fixing cars. They shining cars. All of that right here up the block.
There
So
you go.
can find
So you
some-
have a neighbor that'll do it for you, right?
They do it. They do it. The man works on his car sometime out here in the front. Not extensive work, but the hood is up sometime.
Uh-huh.
So great place for car stuff and affordable stuff. So yeah, I'm glad we talked about that. That's good information. So this call is basically what I love about Merida and Q&A. Anything y'all want to ask or add or question or whatever.
Question.
Yeah, what's
I wait after
So
and then that.
Okay. You want to go first, Greta? Go ahead.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
ask to anyone that have knowledge of Social Security for those receiving Social Security.
Mhm.
Are they like your mom? How is
Mhm.
she with getting her Social Security there? And has she ever had any problems with having to possibly go back to the state for receiving mail from Social Security? How does that work? Does she have to let Social Security know?
Well, they only know what you tell them, right?
Well,
So here's the deal pickle. So with Social Security, and I looked at all this before I came because it's very, very important. So Social Security is cool. You can get all your 100% of your benefits. You can even get it deposited in a Mexico bank account.
Mhm.
Yes, you can.
Mhm.
You can alternatively keep it in a U.S. account. Somebody you know, or Nanette mentioned before, the mailbox, the traveling mailbox, and also the mailbox that receives your goods and sends it to you. I tried to get in touch with them and I couldn't. The website was down. I got to try them again.
Oh, okay.
Can benefit you if you don't have a person's address that you can use. I mean, I run into the same thing. I'm using my aunt and uncle, but they my non-blood, but my family, right? So I'm using their address. And yeah, if you do a change of address, it's gonna ping the system. If you do a return, if something come and go back, they absolutely will call you. So I was a little scared for a little while because they kept calling, they kept calling. I'm like, they know mama gone. And so the Social Security is cool. It's the disability that you lose when you move abroad. So
Mm-mm.
That's only if you let them know you're abroad. I have a friend who still she lives in Turkey.
you
And
been
she
getting
gets
up in years.
so I still don't know any information. Did you let Social Security know?
I
No.
didn't. No,
Okay.
it's
Not.
going
I
to my
mean,
mom's bank.
yeah.
It's going to my mother's bank in the States.
Yep. Mine's too.
I
Yeah.
Zeal, right. Mama does
Yeah.
not use her credit card. I Zeal everything from her account to my account.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's a good idea to have a Wise card or another card that you can transfer your funds over to so you're not swiping in Mexico out of your bank account. Just as a cautionary, right?
Okay.
Right. So anything in my mama account, I always zip it to my account and then I take the rent or pay the bills or whatever I have to do. She did not tell Social Security because it ties into her disability.
Yeah.
And we want all the money. So
Yep.
I'm not never saying never. I mean,
Never.
even I'm cautious about being on YouTube. I'm Tia Niki. I ain't Michelle Hickman. You ain't gonna get my last name and trace me. Just Tia Niki mama. And mama is mama. Yep. And so she's cool. So they needed to get in touch with me because they got return mail.
Yes.
Or they saw the change of address, right?
Okay.
So it was cool. I just sent them the new address. So when I did the business vendors thing, Robert, he's my homeboy too. So
Yeah.
I was like, Robert, I'll be like 911. I need an address. Give me an address. So he gave me his nephew address who lives in Glen Burnie. And I gave Social Security that address and every now and again. But the mail is still going to my aunt and uncle's house. I don't get it. I don't care. Just as long as it's peaceful. Just so you do have to kind of tiptoe, cross your T's, dot your I's. if you're dealing with disability, because you will forfeit that,
Yeah.
which is always usually the smaller amount, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, even if it has to go and we just have the Social Security, that's enough,
Yeah.
right? So my mom, because of the stroke, she wasn't able to retire and get her full benefits, right? She had to leave early, so she got the lower amount because she didn't have enough work credits and all that stuff. So and this is my thing, like, God forbid something to happen to me. I need my mama to be somewhere where she can pay her rent.
Yes.
You
Yes.
feel me? If
Yes.
my mama only getting $800 a month, she can't survive in the United States with $800 a month. Are you crazy? Nowhere, nowhere in the whole country.
They trying to kill us.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
I don't even understand this. I understand it and I don't. I mean, I understand, it's a patriarchal system. It's made to do this. It's doing its job. This is what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
It's supposed to make you sick. It's supposed to make you dependent. It's doing its job, but it's so unfair. And that's why I do what I do, because you ain't got to deal with it. There is hello. It's an alternative. And if anything, God forbid, happen to me, or my mama just want to live by herself. You feel me? She be like, I just want a 1-bedroom on the beach somewhere. She can afford, right? She can afford to do that with, like, she'll have a little studio. It'll be $200 and she'll still have $600 in her pocket. She can so she can live and not just survive. So that was part of my decision. Along with the accessibility of assistance in taking care of her. As she gets older, and if I need care, if I need income care, I told you my girlfriend Pepsi, she's from Gaithersburg too, from Maryland. She got a mama down here. They were living in a house together. The lady came over every day for, I think, like half the day, 16 hours out the day, right? Every day for $100 and some a week.
Wow.
US, it's like less than $500 a month. For her to come there, cook, clean, take care of her mama, give her medicine, turn her, and her mama got dementia and is blind and deaf, and she just learned Spanish. I said, what? How'd she learn? She said she learned it. They got out the house and she moved her into a full care facility. And I need to get that information to y'all. I'm gonna see my girlfriend this week. Her birthday is coming up. Moved her to a full care assisted living out on the beach in Progresso. It's like $500 or some a month. The doctors are there. She can actually leave her mother and travel, go back to the States, and not worry about her at all. She couldn't leave her mama at all before, not at all. Or have to pay for in-home care. But now her mama living out there, got her own place at the assisted living place, got friends, and learn Spanish. And she 94 or 96.
Her heart. I love it.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell me about it, right? So I'm like, okay, come on now. Come on now. So that is when I'm like, that type of optimal care for affordable prices, I'm like, I can take care of my mother here if she ever needs anything. I got access to nurses. The doctor will come to me. And it relieves a lot of stress and a lot of trying to foresee planning, right? If this happens, and of course the funds to make it happen, because you can't afford that type of stuff in the States. It's the key. You can't afford that. There is no option. And if they want to give you something free, government, right? You got to wait on the list, and
Years.
You gotta wait, and they hope you die before you get
While
it.
you wait, exactly. That's true. There's so many veterans who died waiting on the list to be seen before they changed the thing when they were having that big. So I find it very beneficial on many levels to be here, beyond myself, because when she good, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? She's great. I'm like, I'm good. So that gives me a lot of peace of mind, and I'm an only child, so it's not like I can.
Okay.
Come help Yeah. And I don't have any children. So it's not like I can call my kids and say, come over and
Right.
help me. It's me and her. Right.
Mhm.
So I had to make decisions for both of us. And I
Yes.
think every day she wake up, she says she happy to be.
Oh, that's good.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be on Black Utopia on Sunday, y'all.
What?
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing an update. Yeah, we're doing an update. Thank you, Shirley. We're
We
doing
will
an
be
update.
there too.
Yes, we're doing an update on what's been going on. It's only been almost 2 years since I talked to them.
Yeah.
wow.
I can't believe it. Yeah, and so much is happening and is happening, and I have my residency by then, so I can talk about that.
Mm.
Wow.
Hey.
Yes, it's awesome. Thank you, Shirley. So,
That is awesome.
yeah, I don't want to talk y'all heads up. I want to open it up for any questions, and then we can talk about the weather being
I have
cold.
a question.
Yeah, what's
Okay,
up?
because Greta, were you done with your question?
Yes, ma'am.
You
Thank
good?
you.
Yeah,
Thank
don't
you,
don't
love.
say nothing. Don't say nothing.
Anyway, so Total Play. So does Total Play in Merida have offices where you can return? They don't have offices there either.
Oh, I'm so glad you brought that up. Now check this out. Yeah, I'm so glad you brought that up. I got a story. So look, y'all know I love Total Play. Can't get it out here.
Okay.
Can only get Telmex. So it's inside the Periferico. It's inside the city limits. You cannot get Total Play in Carkel and Concal and Cholula and out here in Las Americas.
Okay.
I'm hoping one day, right? So I moved and I called them because I needed to return the equipment. They told me you got to go back to the place of origin to return it. And I was like, but I don't live there anymore. And the guy was like, well, that's just how it is. And I said, well, can I take it back to the store? Now, there is no Total Play store. All of them are kiosks inside of Walmart. Okay.
Oh, but
Every
hands up and talks tries to sell you. Okay, they have that here too. Okay, that's not going to
yeah,
work. Okay.
every Total Play store or kiosk is inside of Walmart. So I got mine in City Center. At the Walmart and City Center, when you walk in, the chicken's right there. But they're so nice. They give you their phone number on WhatsApp. She check on you, make sure you're straight. They're very punctual. I love Total Play. I'm a sellout for Total Play. So they told me I had to go back to the place of origin. I'm like, well, I don't live there anymore. Well, can you leave it with a neighbor? No, you hear me talking. I'm not from here. Can you? He was like, well, can you do this? I said I can just meet the person at a particular time. So we arranged for me to meet on a Sunday at 1:00, which was odd because nobody works here on Sunday. They work 6 days a week, and Sunday is over.
family.
Ain't nobody doing nothing. So that's why I was confused about Cortez getting upset. I was like, but it's Sunday. Ain't nobody coming. So we went. So I hired a driver. This I'll be telling y'all about these expensive drivers. I hire a driver. I'm like, take me over here. He takes me over there. It's 350 pesos. The people never showed up. I call them on the phone while I'm there. I'm like, I'm at the place of origin where the people at. Oh, we rescheduled it for Tuesday. Okay, so when was you gonna let me know? So that was 350 pesos just in the wind. Right. So I came back. I called him again. I talked to this guy who was real good. And he said, you came me. I said, I can't. He said, well, let me see if I can talk to a supervisor and get them to change it to the address where you are now. I'm like, oh, this is great. Puts me on hold. It take a long time on Total Play on hold. Just hold and just be cool because they got very few English speakers. It's funny to call and hear Spanish and hear for English. Let's nine. You like what? So the guy comes on, he comes back, he's like, yo, we can change it to your address. I'm like, cool. So he's doing map quests and everything. He's like, you're right on the corner. Oh yeah, I see you, 53D. Boo, 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 boo. He's like, I got you out there and they'll be there on Thursday at 2. I'm like, fine.
Okay.
Get a message from Total Play 20 minutes away. Because it's so high tech here. Everything is WhatsApp.
Right.
You very seldom talk to people. So then Niki, because I opened up an account in my name, try to get an account in your name to establish credit, right?
Okay.
So I'm like, yo, 20 minutes away. So I go sit out in the front in the chair. I'm like, here they come. Then I get another message about 25 minutes later that says, thank you and have a great day.
Oh.
I'm like, well, what happened? So I called Total Play and I said, it got a message, I think, saying they confirmed they picked up, but he said they obviously haven't picked up because you're contacting us. I said, that's true. And I did it all in the message. I didn't call.
Mhm.
And so he said, it shows here that they already picked it up. And I said, really? Okay. I'll call back. I ain't called back yet.
Mhm.
I ain't gonna call back. I'm gonna thank God for the gift of not having to deal with the Total Play thing.
Yeah.
Because it was a hassle trying to go back to the place of origin. I stayed on the phone with them for hours, trying to get another way to return it. So Nanette, short answer, no, you cannot take it back to Walmart. I offered that. I said, can I take it back to the Walmart and leave it with the kiosk lady
Mhm.
and y'all pick it up from them? No. Can I? They were like, no, until I got the one guy. So how it showed pickup and I still got it in the drawer. I'm just looking at it as a gift from God at this point. I'm not calling the people back and be like, and demand that they come. Not what kind of person would that be? I'm trying to
And the
be
reason why I was asking Tia, because Tia's aunt, Nikki,
Mhm.
is because I have Total Play here where I'm at, right? And it is not any good.
Really?
I live in a rural area, even though they're quote unquote little towns and cities and whatever. It came in as the best. It's only gotten worse over the year and a half. It's only got why? Because they don't have, I don't think they have enough infrastructure. They were running new cables and stuff. But anyway, I think I saw something that you had and you were talking about Total Play. And I said, I gotta ask her, I'm gonna go to the tea time. I gotta ask her because first of all, when I try to call the English number, right, they start off in Spanish, and then they give me the English. And I even had a friend who speaks, she's from Mexico, and she was calling. And then I said, well, let me see if I can cancel it. Every time she would say, the word for cancellation, they would just hang up. And I was
Really?
like, what? Yes. And I go, well, how good is Total Play in Merida? Because I said I'll bring my equipment to Merida, but Merida will probably have newer stuff.
I don't think so because they
Really?
gave me a number outside of Merida and a number inside of Merida for customer
Okay.
service. So let me send you that number. I'll forward you the number that they gave me.
Well, what do you
I
have
had
now?
to call. I had to call to cancel it. I couldn't do that on chat. I
Okay.
had to call and push 9 and wait to speak to somebody and cancel.
Right.
I had to pay an early cancellation fee of a whole 330 pesos. I'm like, cancellation and fees in the States are like $200, $400, $500.
Okay.
The cancellation fee was 350 pesos. That's $17 to cancel it.
Okay.
Then there was another process to return the equipment.
Okay.
Right.
Because I can't leave it here because it won't be nobody will be here when I move. So
that's what I'm saying. And the man asked me, are you still in Mexico or outside of Mexico? Because this is my reason. I called to buy it. Look, I'm not getting ready to keep going through this. I'm like, it can't be expensive to buy a modem, right?
Right. Okay.
Right. So just let me buy it. That was the purpose of me calling, to just let me buy it. But the guy was like, no, I can change your address and they'll come get it and all of that. So I said, okay. So evidently they came and got it and I didn't see it.
Yeah, right. Right.
Yeah. So I would say probably because you're rural and that, but here it's fiber optics. It's the fastest you can get. It's lightning speeds. It's no buffering, ain't no minute. Look,
Well, then
I gotta have
where I
it's
located
a bit
at.
like crack. Yeah. Yeah, I
Where
gotta
I'm
have.
located at. And I said, well, I'll just carry it over, but I don't know.
I'm gonna give you the number so you can call them and press
Okay,
9
all
and talk to the
Yeah, you
people
can send it to me.
and tell them I live here and I'm moving there or I want to know about service.
Right.
I'll send you my old zip code because whenever you look it up, they ask you zip code to see if they had service. So my old zip code so they can try to tell you you know, what you need to do, and ask, can I bring my modem with me?
Oh, that's a thought. Okay.
Yeah, can I bring my? I got a modem. Can I bring it with me? Because I'm gonna call them back again and still get it when I move again and tell them I had a modem.
Mhm.
Okay. Perfect.
But
Perfect.
they ain't gonna do nothing. They just gonna hook it up and say thank you, have a good day, and take my money. That's
Right. This is
yeah. They, you know, Mexican, they don't give you no hard time about nothing. They are tranquilo. They do not stress. They do not. I have not heard an argument. I've never heard a Mexican raise their voice or get upset. Maybe
mm,
at the kids, you know how they holler, "Come here, come here, come
mhm,
here." But other than that, you know, among each other, it's
mhm,
very peaceful. It's very peaceful.
mm.
Anybody else got a question for me? Who got a
Yeah,
question? Who had a
I got
question?
another one.
Okay, Greta got another question.
Nobody else saying nothing.
Okay, go for it. Go for it. Right. Right. Right.
um, dang, y'all made me forget. Oh yeah, the the traveling package, the holding our hand, because you know we're gonna be scared, like holding. We're
Yeah,
gonna
my
be like
hold.
this,
Yeah,
just like you was holding on Cortez.
you
That's
can
how we
hold
gonna hold
on.
on to your
Yeah,
bra
you can
strap,
hold on.
right?
You can hold on. Hold on.
We gonna,
Yeah, you can hold on.
yeah.
Believe me, I held on. I completely understand. Hold on. Yeah.
Hold on to your, and I thought I read that you would help with setting up the phones and
Mhm.
yeah.
Everything.
Then it's gonna be that final goodbye.
Yo, no, that's how y'all do me. Y'all here today. Tracy, the only one that kind of been with me for a long time. The heavy. But
Greta,
y'all how
don't
you
tell her.
be. You be like, oh, Tia, Nikki, I need you. Oh, thank you so
That's
much.
how I
And
be.
then you come and get independent, and then y'all be like this. I'm like, hello. Hello, how you doing? You doing all right? Need anything? Nope, I'm straight. I'm good.
Because
But
I'm gonna
that's
tell
my
you, they're gonna be
goal. That's
frustrated
my
with me if I start stuttering, and I'll be real slow. I need help. I bet you if I start stuttering, they're gonna be cussing at me in Spanish.
You be all right. We'll make sure you ain't gotta go through too much. The longer you here, the more adapted you become. Now I'm just like so independent. I just get up and do what I gotta do. I get up and do what I want to do. I went to Vital Low by myself. I needed a break. I'll be working hard, y'all, and I just went and sat and had a salad and some chicken wings and just looked at the air. I just, you know, I don't
Yeah.
often get to do that, but it's awesome
Mhm.
to live in a place where you can.
Mm.
Mm,
And you know, like you want to, you even want
mhm,
to. Because like the
mhm.
states just make you want to go to sleep. They don't. You just feel like I'm going to bed. It's the day has been too much. I'm going to bed. You know,
Mm.
that's how I was. I was very depressed. So not really having a full life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Always got to do something. So here you get to do something. You don't gotta do, which is a different. So basically, I was talking about what this thing. The topic of the call is things I love about marriage. You know, I love the weather. It's beautiful here today.
Mm,
It rained. The air is good. We had good winds. The lights did not go out. Y'all
mm,
know raining season is from July to October, so it rains very infrequently during this time of the year. But the
mhm,
states, y'all getting plummeted with snow and cold weather, and we're feeling it here.
Mm.
We've been like a low of like 50. I was like, 50, mucho de frio. Oh, what a sweater to cover. Because after you hear you adapt, and it seems like you be like 50, 60, that's all right. But when you used to it being 120 degrees, that's freezing to you. You're like, oh my God, frostbite. So it's been chilly in this Billy, but very nice in the daytime. Still very warm, 75. Like I'm talking about perfect weather.
mm.
Perfect. People are still wearing shorts and flip flops. You can believe that. So that was major for me moving because I'm tired of scooping snow. I'm tired of cold weather. My joints hurt, my arthritis. I'm tired of slipping and falling, black ice. You know, I always
Oh.
said if I move, I gotta move somewhere warmer. You know what I mean? I want to eat a warmer climate. So, but we get about 6 months of this of the good stuff, and then 6 months of pure hell. It be so hot, you ain't got to do nothing but stand there and sweat. You just be standing, and it's
So,
the truth. I wouldn't lie to y'all. It's
Nikki, how do that? That was really one of my two questions. Is how do you adapt? I mean, especially we're of a certain age, and we probably, I'm sure, a lot of us have hot flashes and everything else. So hot flashes on top of being that hot.
It helps
I
the
mean,
hot flashes. It helps the hot flashes
oh,
because the heat is hotter than the flash. So you don't even feel the flash. The heat that's beat the flash.
Oh my goodness.
it's horrible.
If I'm having them, I don't know because
Oh
it's
my
just,
goodness.
it's just hot.
Mm,
So that's one thing. The heat is them flashes ain't got nothing on this Merida heat. The flashes be momentary. This heat is for real, all day, all night. What was your other question, Tracy?
Oh, just about you saying that you were driving. I think I'd be scared to death to just break out and start driving. And I have no sense of direction. That's number one. And to get lost. I mean, I don't know the language. And how do you say, I don't know. I think.
Once you start, you will not be able to stop. I made a video with Cortez. I drove with him. I was like, get in the car. How much it costs? Put me get in the car. And let's go. And Cortez explained to me kind of the rhythm. He was like, the roundabouts were huge for me. Oof. The good thing is that Merida is full of humps in the road. So nobody is flying. It's controlled with humps. So you go so far and you get a hump. You got little humps and you got big humps. And then you got them wide humps where people walk across and you have to stop. The other ones will just go over it and keep going. Okay. So it keeps the traffic at a good pace. It doesn't stop it, but it moderates it, right? So when you get to the roundabouts, which are 90% of Merida, there's not a lot of lights unless you go to Central, which is full of lights. Every other part of Merida, like even around here I live, is a roundabout. So it's 3 lanes, right? We got 3 lanes. The inside lane goes all the way around the roundabout to either the first exit or this back exit. The second lane goes to the second exit only. The third goes to the third only. That's the rules.
Really?
Once you get that, you know which lane to be in because that's a hard one.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
You end up in the wrong. So make sure you're in the right lane, and that's how it's directional. That inside lane is going all the way around to the first exit here or the back end on the other end. You turn it. The second is taking that first exit, and the third is taking that right. Because it's usually an exit here, an exit there, and an exit, right? And the roundabout is in the middle. So once you start doing it and you get the rhythm, right? These people are nice till they get behind the wheel of a car and they become daredevils. I don't understand. They will blow at you if you be like, can I get my foot off the brake? They bump up, they don't play. They about driving. They drive very defensively and offensively, depending on the situation. So you got to drive right because they will let you know if you're in the wrong turning lane, if you're doing something wrong, you will know, right? Once you get that rhythm, it's smooth sailing from there. The peripheral is just like driving on a highway in the States. It's the exact same thing. GPS is your friend and getting lost is your friend. Be willing to get lost. That's how you learn. Just make sure you got your GPS. Okay. And I find it very advantageous to pick a street and just drive it till it ends. Just pick a one major like Paseo de Mateo. That's a great street, right? It runs through Central. It comes out of Central into your colonials, and just ride that one street out and see where it leads. You practice going around the roundabouts because you don't have to worry about going left or right. You're just going around and keep it straight. Going around and keep it straight. Going around. and drive. I would say at night if you can see, which is our age, we'd be like, okay, night. But it's a great time to kind of get lost and drive around a little bit in the brightest part of the city.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not as much traffic during the week. The weekends is slamming. Everybody and their mama is out. This is the most social city. They eat. They love to eat. Delicioso comida. They love to eat.
No,
They
Nikki, we
love
got to do 10 to 2, 10 to 2, 10 to 2.
Oh my God.
It's too hot.
It's too hot.
It's too
Oh,
hot.
no. All right,
No,
got to change
ain't
that.
nobody outside in the streets in the daytime.
Mm-mm.
I mean,
4 to
you can
6,
go
4
out
to
there, but
6.
that's a little better, but you still, when the sun go down, that's when you come out.
Mhm.
So, Merida is a nocturnal city. Ain't nobody out there when it's in June. I'm the only idiot walking to get chicken. I come to Merida and I'm out in the middle of July at 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon walking to get some doggone chicken. Almost died. I can't. And then forget the money. I forgot the money. I had to turn around and go back home. I was like, okay. And then Cortez was like, no. I said, oh, it was blazing hot. I've never experienced that before. And it's humid. So it's a hot heat. It's a sticky heat. It's a wet heat. It ain't a dry Texas heat. Because somebody like, well, Texas get hot. Well, yeah, but it's dry. LA gets hot. It's the desert. We talking about equator wetness. I said I will never do that again. So, but if you want to go out and walk, because people do walk when it's a little warm, you need an umbrella, preferably black or white. I say white to reflect the sun, but people use black. A water, I think a water, and a towel, because you're gonna be wiping constantly. Constant. I don't even wipe in the summertime. I just let it drip. I just get it out my eyes and let it go ahead and do what it do.
Well, that's what I'm. So
Okay.
for me, it's bye, Tanya. Who's that? Tracy. Bye, Tracy. Okay.
I'm not gone.
Oh no, Tanya.
No, Tanya gone.
Okay,
Tanya,
bye.
you didn't have no questions before you leave? You didn't have no questions? Where your mute button at? Where you at? I can't hear you. I can't hear nothing. You ain't on mute though. It says you. Try turning your volume up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. We can hear you. There you
Okay.
go.
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt anyone. I just was listening
No,
in.
no. Hey, yeah, you got questions to ask her.
Yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying this, a small group, and just listening to where everyone is in their journey and everyone's progress. Everyone has a different path and a different purpose. So just wanted to just listen in and hear what everyone else's plans are. Not that I'm trying to, spy on anyone, but just to see what
is all right.
What everyone's path is and how far others are coming along in their journey, and just to see, if there is anything that I might need to go back and readdress and try to rethink. Merida seems like a great place for me to be in the fall, in the winter. It seems like a very healing place for me. I grew up in Connecticut, near the Long Island Sound, near the Atlantic Ocean, and the ocean is very therapeutic for me. I didn't know that until I moved down south, moved to North Carolina, where I'm landlocked, and didn't really understand why. So things are just out of control. Not in my life, but I'm just saying, externally, it's like just unsettling to me because I'm not near the ocean. I didn't know that. I take that in consideration. I never knew that because that's the only place I was at all my life. I didn't know that if I leave here, things are just not going to be, right. It's going to be kind of in balance. So I look forward to that. Just spending some time there just to see how that will work out for me. But I definitely need to get back near the ocean. I know that for a fact. Go to the beach, but that's temporary. I go to the beach and then I come back and then I'm right back where I was at before. So
I
I
get
just
it.
look forward
I
to
get it.
having that connection to the ocean, you know. And
It's here. A lot of people need that.
Mhm.
Just even living near the salt water.
Yep,
You know.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I need that.
Therapeutic.
Mhm.
You can get
And
it
it's
here. I had
yes.
it on my list, accessibility, that
Mhm.
you have access to that type of living and
Yes.
affordable.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Because it's out of control here, and I just never thought that I would see a time where we were like leaving. We were just like, we're out. We're checking out. We're done. You know what I mean? We're done. We've had
I'm
it.
so glad it's here. I'm so
We're
glad.
checking out. Yeah, we're done.
You know, I had a
know
friend
what?
say, I think we're at the beginning of the revolution of that.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
like this is
Oh, I'm sorry.
the start. No, go
My
ahead. girl.
apologies. I'm gonna tag on to what Tanya said. I was thinking about this the other day. Our parents, they migrated to different states to be better. We're doing the same thing, except it's to countries.
Mhm.
We're doing exact
Because
same
we're
thing
done.
to be better.
We're done.
Yeah,
We've done
we're
it
done.
all. We tried it all. We've done it all. It's like a bad relationship. You know what I mean?
So
Where your partner is
That's
just not satisfied. No matter
Right.
what you have done, you've done it. You've given your all, and you're just not satisfied. And we're done. We've migrated from the South to the Midwest to the North to the West Coast. You know, we've done it all. There's no other. It's not that we're running, but we're done. And then
Yeah.
and I'm just going to go ahead and say this. Once we are done with this here, once we have left this and we've checked out of this, that's the end of this.
Absolutely.
We're the ones who have kept this going. We've kept this propped up. We've kept this party going. And I call it a party because everyone else is going to join this except us.
Right.
But we've kept this party going for all of this time.
Yeah.
Once we check out of here and once we are out, that's it. They're going to be looking around like, what? They're not here anymore because they need us here to oppress us.
Right.
We're not
If
around
we're-
them to oppress.
I just
What are they going to do?
There's a action of people that I watch and pay attention to who are talking about this, where the quote unquote, whether you decide that you're a Niki, that you were already, on Turtle Island, on the United States, and then they brought over other Africans, because the people who were already in America, a lot of them who we say, right?
Absolutely.
But what a number of people are saying is that's why the U.S. is letting in so many immigrants, because they know we're leaving.
Yep.
And we know that we've had it out. And I had never, ever considered that.
And he's somebody to do that work.
I'm just putting that out there.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a lot right now that's
Like you
going
said,
on.
Tanya,
That's really telling.
And Tanya and Greta, it's like, we built the country. The people of color built the U.S., right? I mean, because they didn't know what the hell they were doing when they got over there, right? And depended on those who were there and those who are, melanated.
Yes.
So it's like, if you go, and I was like, really, I never thought of that. Like, that's why they're letting in so many immigrants.
Yes.
They say they are not. My little quotes again.
Right.
But if they really wanted to shut it down,
They
could
could
shut it
have.
down. They can
That's
shut
right.
down immigration.
That's
That's a fact, right? Right. So thank you, Tanya, for that. Yeah.
Yes. And you know what else I'm looking at? The other day, I think it was on the 20th, a friend of mine sent me a blurb about what's happened astrologically with Pluto and the Aquarius for the next 19 years.
Yes,
and how the changes in our lives are going to take place.
Transformational.
Yeah, because you can already feel the shift in the earth.
Absolutely. And divine feminine is rising with so much energy. It is scary. It is scary. That energy, that feminine energy is it's strong.
Can't
and
be
it's going
denied.
to just over the years it's going to. And Aquarius energy, that's transformational right there. And we are in a new age, honey. It's a new day and time. And we are done. Just like Tanya said, we did it and we are done with it. We didn't get it, we're done with it. And now we see other options.
Mhm.
even not only in the people, but in systems and operations. You look at how things used to be done, different systems and operations. People don't want that no more. Case in point, funerals. People saying, I ain't paying all that money no more. Cremate me.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I
Yep.
saw a special on that. How I didn't know it was so many people that were opting out of
Mm.
traditional funerals. Because I want to do the living urn, the tree, where they take your ashes and put it in the tree. My mama want to do that, but I didn't know so many people were turning to other options.
Yeah, the
They're
pandemic
not
pushed that forward.
What is that exactly? I haven't kept up with that. What are you saying, that there's no more, or a lot of people are not doing a traditional?
opting out of burial. You know,
Because it's too much money.
Okay.
If you think there's inflation and everything else, so in the funeral.
Yep.
I used to date a funeral director.
Mm.
Okay? I dated a funeral director
Mm-hmm.
for a very short period of time. A very short period of time. I was like, this is a racket that's beyond my understanding. He would say stuff like, yeah, this money, this dying season, it's time to make money. I was like, he said, yeah, most people pass during a certain Christmas time and a New Year, a lot of people pass. And so he said that's money making time. He hung with this lady that was elderly till she transitioned to get that money. It was scary. It was scary. I was looking for compassion. I didn't find that. However, I did find that funeral game and how they run that game on people. It's such a scam. It's
Yeah.
such a scam. Oh, being on the inside was very dark. I didn't like it. I was like, okay, this is over. It didn't take no long. It didn't take long. Yeah, that was very scary to see it from the inside. You know, the people are not people. They just money.
Yeah.
That's a cold blooded.
Yeah,
That's cold.
the turnover and everything. And now, wait a minute. Now they're saying if you have been affected by having perms, they knew that
Yeah.
mess was messing up our hair back in the day.
Oh yeah.
That's why so many of us went natural. Now it's turning over everything that you can imagine. That's a system that kept us in control. Is turning over.
It truly is. You know, the perms, I used to do them perms back in the day. You know, perms cause fibroids, right? If you do a little history on that, they cause uterine fibroids. I had 26 of them removed. Your girl did. I had 26. The biggest one was 7 pounds, right? And the smallest one was, no, the biggest one was a pound, and the smallest one was 7 ounces. And I had 26 of them. The doctor put them all on the table. I got a picture of them. They were laying all on the, because all I did was perm this hair, perm it.
Yeah,
They
that's
were like, yes. I tried to do the case, but they wouldn't take it. So I didn't put it.
well, I
But
was
that was back before the research too.
yeah, I
I'm
was
sorry.
noticing a lot of my friends had hysterectomies. Why? There you
Yep.
go. I
Yep.
was trying to figure that out.
Me too. I had a myomectomy. That was the 26 fibroids removal. And then 2 years later I had a full hysterectomy. Yep. That is the truth. I'm living witness. Man, all because of them. And that's when I went natural right away when I had the myomectomy. And I was supposed to have a kid, but I needed somebody to have it with. And I was like, ain't no good candidates. It ain't gonna happen this time around. And I said, just take it. And the man said, I want to do it now when you're 40, so when you're in your 50s, you won't have to deal with it. You know, you won't have to deal with it. Just let it go. And so I fainted, and then I woke up, and then I said, okay, let's do it. Yeah, I fainted. I was like, take the whole thing. What? I want to do what? And so, but it turned out to be one of my better decisions. And I tell you, it's all because I started with the perms at 7 and 8 years old. That's how they get us with the kids, junior perm. It starts so early. Right, Tracy? It does. I can't hear you, Tanya. Tanya talking. We can't hear. Where your button at?
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
I was just going to say, I'm going to leave now. I have to get back to some things that I have going on. I have to get back to work. I have to finish up some work, but I greatly appreciated this virtual meetup and meeting everyone, and look forward to our future meetups. I know you plan on doing them twice a month, every other Tuesday, so that's great. I look forward to it.
Absolutely. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you participating. We understand work, honey.
Yes.
I need to leave too.
Who
Okay.
said I need to leave too?
Angela.
Oh, Angela. Yeah, I know you working too. We got our worker bees in the house. Working their way right to Meredith.
Yes. Have a good evening, you
Angela,
all.
thank you, honey. Yeah, because we hit the hour mark. See you, Angela.
Bye.
It was good seeing her. Yeah. So I'm not gonna hold y'all, but I'm just quickly. I have weather, people, food, location, language, accessibility, and healthcare. Those are my reasons why I love Merida so much. The weather, the people are fantastic. The food is phenomenal. Y'all done seen me give me a neck in the last year and a half because I was chunky when I came on the camera, and now they found me a neckline. I don't know how to act. And then I walk every day. You know, I get out and I walk and get my fruits and vegetables. The location, just like Tanya was saying, by the beach, being close to the beach, being challenged to learn the language. I like the challenge. And I go at my own pace. I ain't worried about nobody else. I learn words and do the best I can and do I want to take a class? Yes. Am I in a hurry? I'm gonna be here forever. Accessibility to everything, services, massage at your house, doctor at your house, money delivered to your house. It's endless. And of course, healthcare as we get older, not only for our parents, but for ourselves. Getting adequate, affordable services, getting medication, not being over medicated. Where we live in a country that is, I think it's a big difference between the US and the PHAR pharmacy and being here with FAR, right? Like a pharmacy, right? A distinct difference. Just like I told you, my doctor wouldn't even let me have medication I asked for. She was like, nope, you don't need it.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm like, well, if I got ears, don't I need antibiotics? Because that's the end all in the States, right? And some antibiotics. She said, no, you don't have an infection. You just have fluid. So you don't need antibiotics. I asked her twice, and both times she said, no. I'm going to give you a shot that'll get rid of it. And I'm like 99% there now. So, and they cured my mama of vertigo, not treatments.
What?
Cured. She had partial vertigo. When she turned, she'd get dizzy. When she was in the bed, she'll turn over to the other side and she would get dizzy. So I took her to the doctor and they did a test and gave her some kind of treatment. It's some crystals in your ear and they need to settle at the bottom, and hers was stuck in her ear. So it was affected. And they did some exercises on her and gave her something and cured her. She don't never have to go back. They said it shouldn't come back. If it does, let us know. But they said 9 times out of 10 that one treatment cures it. I said, this is it? She don't have to come back? She said no. And for her to see the doctor, have the hearing test, the physical test, all of this, it was $175 to be cured. Okay. One time.
My friend who has vertigo, she's had it for so long. I should tell her she needs to come to Merida. She lives here. Okay.
She needs to come. The doctor's good. I'll send you Dr. Maria's information.
Yeah.
She's an
Or I'll
ears
get it when I come. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cured. Ain't got to go back. Don't need no prescription because they got a pill for everything.
Yeah.
I saw a pill. They said to get rid of hot flashes. I'm gonna let y'all go. This killed me. It caught my attention. I said, "Oh, a new hot flash pill." Okay. They said take it. It take about a month for it to really get in your system and stop you from having hot flashes. You don't have to worry about night sweats. And I was like, "This is interesting." Then they got to the side effects. Side effects: headache, nausea, back pain, and hot flashes.
No.
I said, if I want, wait a minute, slow down. A side effect is hot flashes. What is the point of me taking the pill to get rid of hot flashes if it causes hot flashes? They will give you anything. I'm gonna tell you what to do with this Merida heat to make you forget about it. And in between that time, eating good and getting rid of the sugar. I've been on a sugarless diet for a few days, and it's made a difference a lot. Every morning I get up and get tea, I put sugar in that thing. Or I get coffee, I'm putting sugar. For the last 3 days, I haven't done it, and it's made a significant difference. A little honey or no sweetener at all. Just a FYI. Has helped with my hot flashes, has helped me more energetically. The sugar is the devil.
It is.
I stay away from anything white.
There you go.
Anything white, stay away from it. Flour, sugar, anything white. Okay, Shirley, anything white. Stay away. If it's brown,
You know it
it's
feeds
right on
cancer.
time. Right, JC.
It feeds the cancer.
Yeah.
Right.
It
So
does.
I've been putting that into practice, and it's easy to do this in this environment because the fruit and the vegetables is down the street 3 minutes, and it's fresh, non-GMO on somebody's farm, not too far away. So these are the things, right, that make a difference in my weight loss and overall how I feel. My mama done lost about 70 pounds. She a $125.
Wow.
You know, when she came here, I mean, she was like, I was like 50 pounds. She had to be about 50, maybe heavier too. She's a little bitty. I told y'all she was panicking and went to the doctor talking about she got humps. She feel 2 lumps. She went to the doctor. They said, ma'am, that's your bones. It's your bones. I kept telling the mama, them your bones. She was like, it's 2 of them. It's 2 of them. I said, okay, so we did the mammogram, the sonogram, all the breast and all of that. And the man did all. She said, ma'am, that's just your bones, girl. I was like, oh my God.
Amazing.
So that just goes to show you the possibilities, you know. And this is effortless. This is without me trying.
Wow.
I be telling people I still eat fried chicken. What you talking about? What you talking about? I mean, just more vegetables and exercise. Everybody here walk. Obesity is not big here. I noticed that too. There are some overweight Mexicans, but not a lot. And it's because of the lifestyle. In the States, it's sit, drive and sleep, from the bed to the car, to the seat and back. And they don't give you no reason to walk anywhere to do anything. Here, you just want to walk because it's beautiful. Because there's no chemtrails in the sky.
Nikki, you be too tired because the stuff they put in the food, you don't got the strength to walk.
Exactly. They put all this inflame you. A lot of what I was inflammatory. It wasn't even fat. It was just being inflamed.
Stress.
From the stress, from the food, from the environment, from everything.
Yeah.
So that is what y'all got to look forward to. It's a different way of life. I'm still adjusting, even though it's been 1.5 years. I'm still adjusting. But the adjustment is peaceful. It's good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's nothing outside of myself. If it's a challenge, I need to look inside. You know what I mean? Because everything out here is wonderful.
So
I to get my trash, I give him 10 pesos.
So has anybody else been to Merida other than me?
Nanette lives in Mexico, but everybody else is coming.
Okay.
And Nanette is coming on Monday.
Okay.
Yeah. But you're in Calypso, right? Nanette? How you pronounce it?
Chapala.
Chapala.
In the state of Jalisco.
But she said they too slow out there. It's a retirement area.
Okay.
And so, they too retired. She like, I'm not ready to be this retired.
She's telling all my secrets. No, it's true. I mean, I had worked for so long, and then when I came, it was great. It was great because it's like very, very slow, very, very low. people eat, drink, play cards. I don't eat. I don't eat most foods because I've had a lot of stomach problems. I just don't eat most foods.
Mhm.
I don't drink. And even though my parents played all kind of card games, they used to get stupid with it and drink and get loud. I don't play any card games. So it's just, yeah, I need something. And then I'm not like a little tiny thin person. So there was no there's where I live, there's a Walmart that they call a Walmart. And there's Soriana, which is a food store. That's not a mega Soriana.
It's not a hypermart.
What, Nikki?
I said it's not a hypermart. You know, they had a big Soriana.
Yeah,
It's
right,
not
the
one of
big
them.
store. And
Yeah.
it was fine, and I got to learn a lot about the culture, and I have Mexican friends, and whatever, but it's time for me to go.
Mm.
My rest period of my 5 years is over.
You were like,
Yeah.
okay, that was a good break. Now it's time to
But-
go back to having fun and living.
And I'm
Not
going back.
cool.
I'm going to go work. I'm going to do something while I'm there. So when I get to Merida, so I don't know yet, but I'm going to work with Cortez on what is it called? Deep dive. On a deep
Oh,
dive.
you deep diving. That's
On a deep
good.
dive.
I deep dive. That's how I got where I am. Yeah, I deep dive.
Yes, that's what he told me. So I'm just going to say this, and I should have said it earlier. Tia Niki
Uh-huh.
is she could be my aunt, even though I'm much older than her. But I've watched her. First, I found Cortez, and then she came on in the very beginning.
Mhm.
And I've just been watching different places in Mexico to go. And then she came on, and then she's come on with a vengeance, right? As far as like the amount of work that you do, Tia Nikki, all of the courses and stuff that you give and everything like that. You're amazing. And I go,
Thank you.
okay, she must be family from somewhere. We almost even look alike. So
We do.
We do.
Family.
and then she wore clothes when she first got there. She'll see my little sheer cover. I love that stuff. So anyway, my
Oh, yeah,
sheer-
the little jacket. I tried to wear when it was too cold. I was
she's so cute. But
like,
anyway,
when y'all come here, it's just as least as possible. The little jacket, you know.
well, I've met some people now because I put out to certain folks who are here, like, who's been to Maryland. I don't want too many people to know because I know a number of people in there have already, the folks that are saying, what do you mean you're moving to Maryland?
That
So,
part.
yeah, I don't want all that.
Greta know about that.
Yeah. Oh, does she? Okay. Yeah. I don't want people to know, and I don't like the energy because I'm energy sensitive. So I don't
Yeah.
want all the energy. So yeah.
Y'all
But
the only one know about my residency. I ain't even tell my daddy. I ain't told nobody. Y'all the only ones know. And my mama that I'm going in the morning. I mean, I announced it because I thought it was gonna happen, on YouTube, but I ain't said nothing else about it.
Right.
As far as it happening, I'm not. Look, I ain't told nobody. Y'all know that's good enough for me.
Right.
And my mama, I'm excited because I don't want to hear it. You feel me?
Tell,
Yeah,
tell,
I'm
tell
gonna-
them after the fact.
Yes, that's right.
What I
Once you
got.
get it, and it's done. Yes. Yes.
Exactly. Because I
Mhm.
don't want to deal with no negativity about it and
Right.
a bunch of questions and a
Mhm.
bunch of speculation when they don't
Mhm.
know. That's all we
Mhm.
telling people. Where you going? Oh my God! And they ain't never been outside of the city they live in and trying to tell you about a whole different country. Don't they?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, Tanya.
They say, what about the cartel? I'm like, what about it?
Right.
My
What
sister
about the
used- my
mafia in
sister used
Philly?
to-
What
Thank
about the
you.
cartel in Chicago and
Exactly.
the gangs in Chicago? Come on,
Exactly.
When people ask me that, they say, "What about the cartel?" I say, well, "What about that gang down the street from me?
Mhm.
What about them that's still in the cars? I have to walk down the street.
Right.
What about them?"
Right. And it's so crazy because I was looking on a thing on like cartels or something recently. And Colombia is the biggest cartel
Mm.
place. Colombia. Like Medellin and all up in there. Yeah, it's thick up in there. They have a cartel family here, but it ain't nothing compared to Colombia. Going to coca leaves and all of that. They big time. Yeah. I'm like, how y'all miss that? But it's a thing of ignorance. That's what I charge it up.
Right.
Because they never been charged anything, or they only know what they see on the movies.
Mhm.
You know, the United States has done a great job of keeping everybody in containment. Nothing else exists, just the U.S. And everywhere is worse
Yeah.
than here, and that's a damn lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. Cause I get to get Mexican tomorrow, y'all. What you call me? Blaxican. Yeah. I'm excited. Well, we blew out an hour and 18 minutes tonight, y'all. We
Okay.
just, I want to
Thank
do
you
this
so
every
much.
other. You're welcome. I want to do this every other Tuesday.
Okay.
But I got that next coming. I got some more people coming. Some of the busy for a while, so I'll let y'all know when the next one be.
Well, when I'm there, we can have it
We do
too.
one together. We do one together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I'll be at my hotel, and I mean, I'm bringing my computer. You can still have it.
Oh, bring your computer. Okay. We're gonna be hanging out.
Awesome.
She got a birthday coming up. Nanette got a birthday coming up.
We'll, and I don't know when we're going to do it because now that I'm actually moving, I have to find my place. But I will celebrate something, and Nikki can record whatever we do. And who is it? Jackie, right? From
Jackie.
the 50.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so we just became friends, and she already said she's coming, and she'll bring some of the 40, what is it, 50, 60, 70 years? Yeah, so yeah.
And you get to meet Carol and Regina and all the whole crew.
Right.
I haven't. I'm not as active as when I came. I went to every party, but as my business grew, you know,
Right.
and then she moved far away, so we have been. So that'll be. We need a reunion. That'll be great. Unfortunately, my mom can't come. My mom is paranoid because she lost her teeth.
Oh,
She wrapped them up in a napkin at the Texas Roadhouse and left.
Oh,
that's funny.
So we gotta go to the dinner's house and get us some more teeth. Yeah, she's so confident going out, you know. So I told her that's okay. We'll party forward till she gets her new set. So she can come out. So it'll be me, you, and Nanette. It'll be us.
No, you know what else they say,
Quick
Niki?
question.
What's
Oh,
up,
I wait
Jane?
to Tanya.
Yeah, go ahead. Jane.
They be telling me, well, my cousins or other family members, they say, well, you don't have any family in Mexico. I said, you're wrong. I said, I do.
there you go.
How about that?
Thank
Yeah.
you.
How about that?
Yeah.
There you go.
That's better than my
Absolutely.
answer because I would have said I don't have no family here. What are you talking
Ooh.
Thank you.
Ooh, ouch.
Thank you.
Well, Tanya, when I came, nobody, I think we talked about that in another session somewhere, but nobody was, I told, you know, right when I had already made a lot of plans, but it was my family, my immediate family, right, that were like, that had a whole bunch of information, but they had never been to Mexico. They did not want me to go. I had to fill out, and I did it because what I call my I am presence, right, said, handle this. Do not leave your family thinking that you, so I had to, you know, I answered a lot of questions that they had that I thought it was just stupid shit. Excuse me. But I did. And then I've been here 5 years. I have family that doesn't travel. So have they ever ever been here? Not once.
Not one time.
Not one time.
I'm
And
gonna
I
tell
don't
you
expect
something
them to
not
go.
to do.
I don't expect them to go.
Don't come. Look, I came here. I got a 4-bedroom the first time because all these niggas excuse me talking about they coming down here to see me, right? So I'm like, I'm gonna get some extra rooms, you know, and try to accommodate, you know. Never came. Never came. So I downgraded to 3 bedrooms. I'm gonna get an extra room. This gated nigga come down here. I'm in a 2-bedroom and the hotel is down the street.
There you go.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. Nanette,
So don't do it.
Nanette, you said you mentioned about Cortez doing a deep dive with you.
Mhm.
He's doing a deep dive to find out. I'm trying to understand a deep dive. Is that something that he provides?
Yes,
He
the
provides, but
business
you know
part.
what? Nikki can tell you more because she did it with him, and then we were talking, and then he told me what she did, and I'm doing what she's. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so deep dive is business. It's about
Yes.
setting up your business and getting your
Yes.
business going. He actually has a host. So he set me up on WordPress so I could have my own website. He
Mhm.
set me up on Stripe so I could take payments through my website.
Yeah.
He pretty much showed me a lot, like the membership. He
Yeah.
told me about the membership. He was like, start the membership. This is how it works. This is what you do. This is how you build your wish list. This is how
Okay.
you build leads. So we dove deep into the business. If you're trying to have a business here, how to do it remotely
Yeah.
and how to successfully set up a website. So you do not, and this is the biggest thing he did for me. So you do not have to use third parties for your money.
Yeah.
A lot of people are using Patreon, they using YouTube membership, and they take a certain percentage of your money.
Yeah.
So when you use Stripe, which is just a vendor with like swiping your card when y'all pay for stuff on my site,
Right.
it's $19.99 a month, and they don't take any. They take like 3% of my whatever I get. So if I charge $19.99, I get $19.50 or something.
Okay.
Like it's a couple of coins. Whereas PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, all these third-party vendors take a larger amount of your income, of your payments. So knowing how to use Stripe, I learned how to do that. It's pretty easy. And then I don't have to pay for a website host because I use Cortez server. Cortez has his own server, so I'm on his server. If you look at my website, it'll say Cortez and Tia Niki because I'm on his website. So his server. So
Okay.
he helped me build my course, the cut the cord course, how
Yeah.
to video. So I came up with the information. I did it in Word,
Mhm.
and he put it on the website and made it modules. So
Okay.
you can take the first one and then go to the next one and take the next one
Yeah.
and go and
Yeah.
like that to flow through.
Yeah.
So he
Okay.
set that up for me on my website until I learned how to do it myself.
Awesome.
So that's what I
Awesome.
did with him. Like he talked about me. He's like, you're the only person that really paid attention to what I learned and took it all. I said, yeah. You giving it away for free?
He does say
Yeah.
that about her. He does say that about her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nikki might have had some idea. I've never had a business on my own, and he knows it. So I'm going to go from the beginning. So there's a list of questions. I told him I will start when I get there in March, right? But I've already
Yeah.
paid for it. I don't know what he is this year, but he was telling me last year, because we had consultations before I made all these decisions. Like I had a consultation with Niki and Cortez within the same week back in October or something, right?
Mhm.
And then the more I learn, the more I go, oh, I want to do this and this and this. So I'm ready to go back to work now. I mean, I've had my 5-year, sabbatical. I'm ready to do something else. So what he said was that I had from the beginning, he said, whatever you enjoy doing, you can sell. That's the
Yeah.
first thing he said.
Exactly.
And I have a list of stuff that I like to do. So when I talk to him, we'll see. But he says, I'm going to ask you so many questions that you will know by the end of what what is going to be best for you. And I go, okay. But
I love it.
beyond that,
He's a very good businessman. He's a good businessman. He's good at teaching business, how to operate a business. Because Tia and Nikki kind of chose me, we didn't have to go through, what do I want to do? Because Tia and Nikki just was bestowed upon me.
Mhm.
But once it was bestowed, I had to learn how to use it, how to operate it, what to do with it,
Mhm.
the website, how to market it, how to, stuff like that. So him helping me build that course was huge because that was the first thing I had. And I got like 50 people who have taken the course.
Yeah.
It's something that building a course is, if you ever talk to him, he will absolutely recommend that the first thing you do is to build a course about what you do. Whatever it is you to do,
Mhm.
tell other people how to do it, or show them some technique or something skilled that you can sell. And just let it sit on your website and it will make money just sitting there.
Okay.
Yes.
People will just take the course and you promote it.
Mhm.
Tell people go take it and people will take the course. Make it affordable. Um, my prices went up over time, but I always keep it moderate.
Mhm.
Because it's better to get 50 people at $50 than to get one person at $100.
Yeah.
So knowing that model, so between him and Robert to
Yes.
do the
I
paperwork,
talked to Robert too.
right,
Yep.
right.
Mhm.
They come from two different aspects, right?
Yes, I did.
Perspectives.
Yeah.
Cortez
Mhm.
is about building the actual business, taking whatever it is that you do and
Mhm.
helping you build it and expand it and get all your resources and your website and set it up. And then Robert's about the foundation, the paperwork, so you can monetize that what you're doing and make it a legal entity and
Mhm.
actually be a functioning business. You
Right.
can write it off on your taxes, get some money and some grants and all that type of stuff.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's excellent. I like the dive deep program.
Mm.
I'm glad
Awesome.
I did that.
I'm gonna put that on my schedule for June.
Yep, it's worth it. The knowledge is amazing, and Cortez is very patient, so
Mm.
he'll take you through each step. He's the most patient person, like he really is, and he's patient with a smile, which is a difference,
Okay. Okay.
right? And somebody be patient, like okay, then patient, like sure, So
Mhm. Mhm.
if you need to read, he even came over my house and taught me before. I
Oh,
paid
nice.
him,
Okay.
yeah, and
Mhm.
teach me WordPress. So he came over to the place I used to live in and sat with me at the computer and showed me stuff, taught
Mhm.
me, and I recorded it on my computer so I could go back and look at stuff. And I learned a lot that way.
Okay.
Yeah, record anything you can. Always record.
Right.
Mhm.
Because we at the age we ain't gonna remember none of it.
Kind of thing.
5 minutes after he leave, we be like, what was it called? The thing when it go like that. So take notes and record all of it. Yes, yes. And using it over and over help you practice. The more you use it, the better you'll get.
So, Nikki, is that an app to record stuff? How do you do that? I don't even know how to record from my
Well,
computer.
if you're on your computer and
Yeah.
you want to record the screen, you can
Yeah.
open up PowerPoint.
Oh.
Open up PowerPoint, and on PowerPoint, you go to the insert tab and it'll say screen recording.
Okay.
And then it'll have you draw a line around whatever you want to record. And you
Okay.
can record the pointer so you can show where you're pointing to do stuff, and the audio so you can get the audio of whoever's speaking and whatever's going
Oh, okay. I never knew that.
on. Yeah. And then you can use Google or Zoom or something like that too to record.
Okay.
I'm recording this absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Okay.
gonna send it to y'all for the people who missed it. I'm gonna show them what they missed.
Okay.
I'll edit it, but yeah, I'm recording. Yeah.
Okay.
So record it and keep it. And then that way you can go back and look at it. And I just use PowerPoint. And so we were doing a cursor and he was showing me, it picked us up having a conversation and what we were doing.
Okay.
You looking for it, Shirley, ain't you? I seen her eyes. She was like, let me go see where's PowerPoint at.
Mhm.
I saw you, Shirley. Yes, it's in there. Open up PowerPoint and you'll see it on insert, and then go all the way to the right, and you'll see screen record, and you can just outline your screen and record whatever you want to do, or whatever you're trying to capture.
I never would have thought recording with PowerPoint though.
Me either.
I thought you were gonna say screen record.
Me too. Or something.
Only on my phone can I do screen record.
Okay.
So PowerPoint allows me to do screen record on the thing on the computer.
Huh.
That's what I'm on most 99% of the time. I can't even see the stuff on the phone. This is why I can't get on TikTok, because they talking about doing stuff, and I'm like, I can't even see. I'm supposed to edit on something this size. I can't do that. That's why I'm trying to hire somebody. A couple of people reached out. I said, sweetheart, I need you to know marketing and social media.
Look, when I used to work, one of my responsibilities was recording the meetings, providing meeting minutes. I was remote.
Yes.
I put my video recorder on my phone, on my phone,
Uh-huh.
press enter,
Uh-huh.
let that meeting go on, then I go and get me something to drink. Come back when the meeting is over, close the meeting out,
Oh my
and I
God.
send the transcription over to something else and let that transcribe.
And let the transcribe.
Yeah, you gotta be smart.
Yeah.
I don't have time for
Yeah,
all that.
and Google Meet transcribes too. You can Google Meet, you can transcribe too. It will transcribe. So and it's free. Use all this free stuff. I'm an avid friend of free 99.
Oh yeah.
I get as much as I can for free. A lot of stuff I have to pay for, like Studio Card, Stripe for my money monthly.
Mhm.
But a lot of these, and this Google Workspace, Cortez told me about this too. He was like, let go of Zoom, get rid of Zoom, because I had Zoom forever. He said,
Mhm.
get rid of Zoom and get Google Workspace. Then you get a .com, so you won't be at Gmail, so you look professional. You know what I'm saying? You're Tanya Brooks, and that Tom is Greta Cobb at gretacobb.com.
Yeah.
Oh,
You feel me? Right? So
Yeah.
that and it'll let you access a lot of more stuff. Because of that, I was able to get an Amazon business account because I'm a .com. Now I don't use it that much because I can't ship internationally through a business account. However, it looked good to have it,
Mhm.
right? If
Mhm.
I need to ship somewhere in the States, I can, right? So I'm also doing that because I want to move my stuff from Etsy, my journals, over to Google. So I'm in the process of doing that. Oh, Linda coming in. She late.
Mm.
So I'm in the process of doing that. So all of that helps you in the business world, like with Cortez. Hey, Linda, we about to wrap it up.
Mhm.
You late, boo. So yeah, that helps you too. So this is $14.95 a month. And I get the .com, I get the classrooms where I created the Google Classroom, the business vendors. It gives me up to, I think, 36 aliases. That's why y'all will get emails from Alliance Group Support at tickettianiki.com and Canva Class at tianiki.com. I can create all of these aliases so it looks like I'm a department of people. And it's a department of one.
Okay.
But it looks, as you want to qualify for a grant or a loan or financing, it looks great for it to come from a company name.
Yeah.
Suppose at yahoo.com.
Mhm.
So little things like that I've learned, and that's through Cortez. He told me about Google Workspace, and I immediately canceled Zoom and got it and get all of this extra free stuff with it. And it does come with other features that I don't lose. It actually has a travel section where you can look and get discounts on travel and look up travel and stuff. I've got the tab open. I haven't looked at it yet, but I'm going. Yeah.
and you said we can put our stuff to sale on that too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You can put your stuff to sale so you don't have to use no third party because they will take your money. Like I got some stuff on Spread Shop shirts. I don't have to pay for nothing. I just get commission. They sell it for $25. I get like $6. I don't get the whole 25. Whereas if I'm selling it on my website, I get the whole thing. Right. I get the whole amount. So those are little things that I have learned through Cortez that's definitely helped me with my business and saving money and saving, cutting costs where I can. Some stuff is unavoidable, you just gotta pay for it. But that $15 enables me to do so much more. I'm willing to invest that.
Yeah.
Now, Nikki, I'm at a crossroad with this house. I don't know, should I sell it or what? Because of course I can get somebody staying and I can collect rent, but
You can't.
I just don't feel like dealing with all of that
You want to
and
clean
more
it.
property. Yeah.
Is that your background? Wait, excuse me. Where are you at? Because I know some people look. Is that your background that's behind you? Your actual background?
No, that's a screensaver.
Oh, okay. Because I have some people that will buy your house with that
If
background.
you like it do like that, we can get it paperwork started.
All right, I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead, Nikki.
Yeah, I would sell it. I would put it on the market and just sell it and then be open to having to deal with it. Just if you got to make a trip, just be like, I might have to make a trip. But if you can, and it's better to do, I mean, it depends on your goal. Now, if you can put somebody in there that's reliable, that's going to pay this rent, that'll give you extra income while you're living here, and you can sell it in the future. Or a year from now, sell it, or 6 months from now, sell it, or something to
Right.
give yourself some time where you're not as pressured to like, I gotta sell it, I gotta sell it.
Right. Okay.
Or if you like, bring the pressure on, I'm ready. Because Mary was like, I'm selling the house. I said, do you want it? She said, I'm selling it. I said, okay. So if that's what you're trying to do, put it out there
And
and
she
see
could
what
get a
happens.
management
Test the
company,
market.
can't she? Can't she get a
Huh?
management company to watch it? I mean, yeah.
Yeah, she can.
Yeah.
What was that?
That's my plan. So I can have some income while I'm there.
You're gonna get a
Yes.
management company.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
A management company is much better because they'll deal with all your issues.
Exactly. Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, you might have to pay them, but it's worth it for them to
Exactly.
deal with your issues. If it's a plumber, they'll call it. If it's a
Right.
handyman, they'll call it. If they need something, they'll communicate with them. And
Right.
that's a great idea. And it'll take the
Pressure.
pressure.
off.
Yeah, pressure off.
Okay, I'll do that.
And
Yeah.
and check for your management companies because certain management companies will ask for different fees. And you also go with one that has a good rapport with whoever's with their, the people that they're renting from. Because some management companies are real cutthroat.
Right.
Shit. So you do your due diligence that you're comfortable with.
Choosing.
Yeah.
Mhm. Right,
Okay.
choosing a reputable company. And they'll do a background check and all that to try to make sure you don't have to deal with no, shifty people.
Right.
Okay.
What state
That's
is
a great idea.
your property in, Tanya? What state?
Mississippi.
She's in Tennessee.
I'm sorry.
Mississippi.
Oh,
Mississippi. Okay.
Tennessee.
Mhm.
You probably do good down there. That's a great
What
idea.
part of
though.
Mississippi are you in? I forget.
I'm in Jackson.
Okay. Okay.
That's a major city. Yeah.
It is.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be good. And that way you can move faster. You can roll and let them deal with it. Then make sure you get your rent and all of that.
Mhm.
And you can pay them out of the rent and, keep the rest. And that will do wonders here.
Exactly.
Right.
That thing will do wonders here. And it'll give you a leg up. You don't have to push. You can focus on your business and growing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're in a good position, Kitty. You're in a good position. Work that thing. Work it.
Yes.
Yeah. So do y'all have any more questions for tonight?
Yes.
What's the question, Greta? Greta always got questions.
Oh, well, I gotta go. I got another Zoom at 7. So
Okay.
Bye, Tracy.
bye.
I'm still waiting for the when we all get together and have our meetup.
Oh, and Juneteenth. She coming Juneteenth. Well, Nanette'll be here. She's moving back in March, right?
Yep.
So Nanette'll be here. And I got people coming in March, April, and May. Hasn't gotten far as y'all for June. But don't worry about it. You got a whole bunch of people here. There's people already here.
Oh,
Yeah.
We're waiting on you.
What do you want to have? What does she want to have?
She want to know when we're gonna do the meetup. I'm like, it's people already here.
I'm ready to play.
It's plenty of people already here when y'all get here. You do not have to worry about that. It's so much to do, so much to see, so many people. I can take you around to different people's houses, and then the group, they have get-togethers. They have meetups, and we can always post something in the group and say, "Hey, we're getting together at this restaurant. Come on out."
Yeah. Oh, one more thing. I need to Tia, for you to put me in touch with the eye doctor.
Oh, I just got one today.
Okay.
How about that?
Awesome.
My girlfriend just sent me an eye doctor. She told me she sends me resources all the time. She sent me a directory of doctors that I need to get to y'all.
Oh,
Oh, your shirt is ready, Nanette. You can send me. Yeah. Let me hold on. Let me go find the Angela. Let me see what she said. What she got. What she said. So we got. I'm gonna email it to you because you ain't gonna be able to write it down.
Okay.
Marcella Ferris Perez. I'm gonna send you the thing, the card.
Yeah.
Okay, so she said eye exam and new frames, transitions, plus anti-fog and anti-reflection for 1,500 Mexican pesos, equivalent to 86 US dollars. That's how much she paid.
Oh,
Yeah.
a
I
quick
I
guy.
need that type of doctor and the other type. What is it? Is it ophthalmologist?
Mhm.
ophthalmologist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm looking for LASIK surgery.
I'm gonna put y'all in touch with this eye doctor, Optica, Los Americas eye doctor, and then she can refer you to whatever special doctor you need, like a ophthalmologist or eye surgery. All you gotta know is one person. They all know each other.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll send you that information. I'll send it to everybody in the group.
Is
So
it a
y'all,
replay tonight?
huh?
Is there a replay for tonight?
I'm recording it, boo boo. I'm gonna post
Okay.
it. I'm gonna send it so you can see it.
I'm
What
just
you talking about now?
Well,
thank
you
you.
know who I want to see when I get there,
Who you want to see?
Dr. Rubio. That's
Oh yeah, Dr. Rubio. She's a sweetheart. I met her mother. Her mother's so cute. She got her nails done. She was like, "Look
uh-huh.
at my nails." She had little nails with the Christmas tree. She was so excited. She was so excited. She was so cute. Dr. Rubio is a younger doctor. She's in her, I want to say late 30s, maybe
Mhm.
Okay.
early 40s. She's a young doctor. Yeah. So but she is on it and she is great. And she works part time at the hospital. And she's working on getting her own office so she can do her own practice. And she wants to specialize in end of life care.
Mhm.
Right. And she said the reason why she had a chance to study in the United States and
Mhm.
she rejected it because she said they didn't care about people enough.
Yeah.
She
That's
said the
awesome.
technology was great. She loved the school and the technology they had was really state of the art, but she did not like the patient doctor relationship or the non-existence of it.
Mhm.
Yeah. So she studied in Mexico.
Mhm.
How about that?
Mm.
I said that takes a lot of integrity, ma'am. That takes
Yeah.
a lot of integrity. Yeah. And she's serious about what she does. And her father was a doctor and her brother is a doctor.
Oh,
Yeah, so she's got family. Yeah, she's living the legacy, right? So she is wonderful. You're gonna enjoy her Tanya. She gives hugs,
Love it.
right? Doctors that give hugs. Um,
We'll
and
take it all
anything
day
else
long.
y'all need. Yeah, anything, medical, I got you covered.
Okay.
I got you covered. She sent me a dentist too. My girlfriend Angela sent me a dentist too, which I needed. I got one up the street called You Smile, but I haven't been there yet. But she did send me information for a dentist. Just finished getting my teeth cleaned and polished. 700 Mexican pesos, which is $40, in and out in 1 hour. Where else can you get this?
mm.
That's
I like
triggering.
that.
That's triggering for me. Any dental work, I have to be put to sleep. I can't.
And you can do it here for about $20.
They would have to put me to sleep to clean my teeth.
That's okay, but you can do
Yep.
it. You ain't got to pay $1 million. You can,
Okay.
yeah, you can pay you $10 and get to sleep and wake up with clear whites. Yes, ma'am. So as I get information, I will send it to you guys, and I'll see you. She didn't send me the dentist information. She sent me the optical. So I'm gonna ask her for her dentist information. Um, and again, this is by me. It's in Los Americas, so it depends on where you guys are because I'm way out here. I'm by the beach. So I'm 30 minutes, 30 minutes away from the city, like Central Merida. That's why I said I need a car out here because I these Uber rides are expensive because I'm so far out, you know. In the city, it was $3, $4. Now I'm up to 10, you know, or 8, right?
Are you going to
So I'm like,
stay in Las Americas? You like it that much? You like that area?
I'm not gonna stay here. I
Oh,
like the area. I really like the area.
mhm.
However, I need certain services that aren't available out here, like the
Okay.
total play. I gotta have total play.
Got you. Okay.
It's good now because it's cold, it's good, but rainy season, my friend was out on the internet for 10 days. I can't.
Oh,
10 days. Oh no.
that's your
Then it
money.
came, yeah, one was 3 days and it came on for a day, then it went back off. And she
Mhm.
don't care because she retired. She out in the yard painting. She could care less about that. Sending me pictures of her painting. She don't care about no internet.
Right.
But for me, that's like a necessity. I cannot not have that. You know,
Yeah.
Got you.
for what I do in my business and for mama, you know, for looking at her shows or phone
Mhm.
calls.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I say different people want different things.
Mhm.
For me, that's a necessity. And I like having my money delivered. They don't bring my money out. I gotta get up and put on clothes and go to the ATM. I'm, I'm not. Look, I found out in the city that I didn't have to put no clothes on. Just go to the gate and they give me the money of 5,000 pesos through the gate. I'm never going back. I can't go back. You know, that's why I say I could never survive in the United States. The minute they tell me I gotta go do, I'll be like, no, that's no. The doctor comes to me, the massage therapist comes to me. They will come to your house and give you an EKG. They will come to your house and take COVID test. They will bring food to your house, groceries to your house, medicine to your house, money to your house, whatever it is. And you can hire people to do anything. I hired the handyman. He came in and hung the curtains. He changed the door, the lock on the door, did the yard. One person did the check the electrical thing because the thing wasn't. He did all of that for 1,000 pesos, $45. He did all of it. So I'm too spoiled. I
Yeah.
cannot be. I will be in the middle of Paseo de Montejo juggling fruit before I go back to the United States. I will be right there. You see me and Nikki out there juggling fruit? Yes, I'm not going back. It ain't gonna happen, Captain. This is the last stop. No, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's, you know, and once you get here, you'll be able to experience everything I'm talking about, and it will send you to another place in life where people, whatever people say, do not bother you because you know, you live it. When they talk about the cartel and all that bull, you be like, okay, whatever. Yeah, you right. So they won't come. Yeah, you right. It's terrible. You won't come. Yo, it's scary. Oh, scary. Yeah, just let them think whatever they want to think and live your life and be at the beach and eat good, healthy food and lose weight and feel happy and blood pressure go down.
That's the plan.
Yes, right? So don't worry about it. You know, I'm here for y'all. I'm telling you, because I'm sitting here every day. Every day. Mama J happy, doing wonderful, vertigo healed, cured, no treatments. It's just a different life out here. And you will have to get used to it. Because you used to being like this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, in the
Yeah.
States, this is the stance. When you wake up, you stretch and go right here.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to, you know what I'm saying, go through that process of
Yeah.
opening, first of all, releasing,
Mhm.
and then your shoulders down and like peace, accepting the peace. It's been quite the experience. I'm
Yeah.
a totally different person
Thank
than
you.
when I
Yeah.
came here. Oh my God, I can see all of the anxiety, the fear. Like I can see it now. Things that I didn't know, I can see now. I'm far away enough from it to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it'll make you so much of a better person to yourself, better to yourself.
Yeah.
You know, we look out for other people at the sacrifice of self, right? It's always, if I got to do this, I got to sacrifice a piece of me. I got to sacrifice my time, my energy, my money. It's always some type of self-sacrifice. But here, it's been gained for me. I haven't had to sacrifice very much. Let go of a lot, yeah.
Mhm.
But sacrifice, no. No lack. And I don't think I've ever lived without a sense of lack
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Whether it be friends, just not having no friends. Lack of friends. Ain't got nobody to talk to. And here my phone never stops. Just checking in. How you doing? Yeah. So get used to that. So I'm gonna let y'all go. We almost 2 hours tonight. You went hard. Linda, you just joining us. You have any questions, sweetheart? You on mute. I can't hear you. Oh, there you go.
What I'm interested in the 279 payment coming to Meridia.
Mhm.
Trying to say it. So I'll be getting with you on that probably in March.
Okay. I'm gonna hold your hand.
Is it gonna be still good? 279 in March.
Oh yeah, I'm not changing it. I'm all my stuff. I'll be keeping the same. I'm not raising nothing because y'all are in the States and paycheck to paycheck and need all the help y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah. So it'll when you ready, it'll still be that price.
yeah.
And you
Well,
part of the group, so I'm always looking out.
okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. And if y'all want to do it, I'm here now. I'll pick you up from the airport, get you to your Airbnb or to your, hotel or whatever safely. I'm picking up that net on Monday.
All right.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. And then we'll have fun in between. And it's nothing like getting somewhere where you know somebody, especially a different country, right?
Yes,
Where you know somebody,
yes,
and I can give my emergency information to somebody
right.
if they're looking for me. So I like, hold on, we gonna get through it. Because I did this to Cortez. I didn't let go. I was like, and he let me. So yes, Greta. I was like and and he let me. And that's what I love. That's what I want to give to other people. Don't worry about it. Hold my coattail, baby. We're gonna come on through this Underground Railroad.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed. Tell you no, we're gonna come through, baby. We are leaving the USBS.
Yes.
Yes.
It's no more. It's no more. It's no more. And I think, like what's her name said, we're at the beginning of a major shift, Greta. We're
Yeah.
at a major shift. It's gonna be people leaving, going everywhere. And now Kenya is visa free. The Netherlands is visa free, so it's options. My girlfriend that moved to Italy. She
Beautiful.
stayed here for a couple of years and went on to Italy, went on to Thailand.
Oh,
So,
interesting.
yeah, we spreading out. We spreading out. And these places are so welcoming to us. They're like, come on, come on,
Yes.
you know? So
Yes.
if y'all have any questions, let me know. I will have this video uploaded to your dashboard and the Facebook group by tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I got my thing in the morning. Give me some time, my residency in the morning at
Okay.
9:30. So give me a little time and I'm gonna upload.
Okay.
I get my residency tomorrow, Linda.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You
What's her
gotta
name?
help me get mine.
Yeah, girl, yeah. We got Valeria. She be on it. She don't play around. She gonna hook you up.
Okay. I
She's
have
good.
about 24 more months for my uh visa to expire. My passport is gonna expire.
Oh,
My,
okay. We got to get that renewed. I think you got to wait till right before it expires, like a driver's license.
yeah, 6
Renew it.
months.
Yeah, 6 months, and then you can renew it.
Okay.
Okay, and the immigration you can do it here if you need to do it right at the immigration, or the one in your city. Either.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right,
All
ladies.
right,
Y'all got
ladies.
anything else? Are you straight?
No.
Y'all good? All
I'm
right.
straight.
So I'm gonna schedule the next call for probably. Let me look at the calendar. I got a full week. We're gonna do February. Y'all good with Tuesday or should I move it to Friday?
Tuesday's good.
Friday, I mean Tuesday's good for everybody. Okay.
Well,
Good.
what time is Central? 6 o'clock. I'm getting that mixed up.
It's
I
it's
mean,
6 o'clock Eastern
Eastern.
time. East 6 o'clock Eastern time.
Oh, so come on, 6 o'clock Eastern.
It's 6 o'clock Eastern time, correct though.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, honey. So let's look for Tuesday the 20th of February as our next meetup, and I'll send out a reminder. Um, you don't leave in when you leaving in there. Still leaving on the 8th? Okay. Okay. So it'll be after she
If
leaves.
you
So
want to have it that Tuesday, it's up to you. What's
okay. I'll look at it because I got consultations coming out my ears on this week, so I might not be able to get it in. But I'm looking at February the 20th, and then I'll confirm that date. And we'll have a replay of this available so people can look at it.
okay.
All right. All right, ladies, y'all have a good night. I will email all of y'all when I get back from being a Blackskin. And let
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
you welcome,
Thank you.
sweetheart.
Night,
I'll see
ladies.
y'all
Love
next
you.
time.
Love
you.
y'all.
Love y'all.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Ah.